to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to be a yes or no pick a card. But before we jump in, I want to take a moment for gratitude. Thank you to everyone who has already gotten their personal reading or who is on my schedule for their personal reading. Your personal readings are how I take care of my family, so I really appreciate you. Now, for anyone who doesn't know how my private readings work, I work on a gift exchange system. So I will record your private reading for you, asking whatever questions you'd like to ask, looking at whatever situations you'd like to look at, and send it to you as a gift. I ask that you return the gift in a monetary form, whatever you can afford, so there's no set price. That way my readings are affordable to everybody, and we can share in the wonderful gift of speaking to our angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. All right, now for today's reading, the energy in the setup is healing. We've got the green candles going for healing. The green aventurine also is for healing, and they both work for luck as well. So there's some luck in the energy today. Now, the blue aventurine is for growth and inner strength, and then another piece of green aventurine for healing. So lots of healing energy in today's reading. Now, reading selection, we'll have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video whenever you're ready, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. For reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So please be patient with the universe. The universe is working in your best benefit. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or a no to your questions. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 1. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready. Then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right. Here we go. Okay. So you start with the 5 of Cups, which is looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. The 6 of Swords comes out next. It talks about moving on, but bringing all those problems with you. See how all the swords are in the boat? And then you've got the 8 of Swords, which talks about stuck energy. Okay, this definitely looks like a no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding your question, and that way we can get a little bit more guidance. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding group number 1's questions so we can get added guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys start with the Devil. You feel very stuck. Like this 8 of Swords energy, when I said you felt stuck, I didn't know the half of it. Like there is a very stuck energy. You can let yourself out of this Devil energy though. The Devil can be anything from addiction to love triangles, that sort of thing. Anything that makes you feel stuck, but you have the key to release yourself from this energy. And we'll get Oracle for it to see what it's talking about specifically. Now, the 3 of Coins, so being appreciated for your work. The 6 of Coins, giving and receiving. And the 7 of Coins, waiting for your prosperity to mature, waiting for your abundance to come in after putting your work in and kind of planting the seeds. All right, we're going to get Oracle for everything, but let's get a angel card to start off with. So angels, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. Nurture your dreams. All right. Whatever it is you dream of being, you dream of doing, whatever your dreams are, nurture those dreams. They're going to grow. Now, let's see what Moonology says, starting with the Devil. That's a very stuck energy. What is going on with this Devil here? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Hold your vision. Okay, so wherever it is you feel trapped, whatever it is you're dealing with that makes it feel like, you know, you're trapped in this Devil energy, just hold your vision. You're going to get through it. You've got to be patient. The universe is trying to help. Now, I would like to see Queen of the Moon for the 3 of Coins. The 3 of Coins talks about being appreciated for your work. So let's see. Wisdom. Okay, so you are, like, you have an inherent wisdom and you are on the path, you know, climbing the ladder. See how she's climbing her ladder here? You know, your wisdom is taking you into appreciation for whatever it is you do. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the 6 of Coins as well. Pleasure. All right, so whatever this gift is, if it's you giving or if it's you receiving, there's going to be pleasure involved in it. So it is a very fantastic energy that is coming out. I think some of you were very happy with the no. Some of you feel very stuck and are kind of unhappy with your no, but some of you are receiving wonderful things and are very happy about it. Now, let's see the 7 of Coins with the Spellcasting Oracle. Fertility. All right, so you have planted your dreams in fertile soil. They are going to grow. You're going to step into your abundance through whatever it is that you do, wherever you put your energy. So know that it's going to work out. Like, you got to know to whatever you ask Tarot. but your things are definitely going to work out. Your dreams are going to work out for you. Now, let's see for the Transparent Tarot out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Prosperity. Okay. So, you guys are stepping into prosperity. There's definite prosperity here. Whatever you asked your question, like, the answer was very clearly no. But you're stepping into prosperity. You're going to be appreciated. You're going to be able to hold your vision through whatever this stuck energy is for you. You're stepping into a gift that is very pleasurable. You know, you've planted your dreams, nurture them. You know, everything is fertile for you to reap the rewards of the energy you've put in, and you are stepping into prosperity. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for group number 1. Spirit Guardian of Spring, activation. Okay, so things are getting started. You got to be patient. The universe is working for you, is working towards your greatest good. You will get to where you're going. You just have to be patient. Now, for group number 1, please, out of the Little Wisdom deck. You get Concealment, Cloak. All right, so you may not see, some of you may not see where this energy is coming from. Either that, or some of you may not see that your dreams are coming to fruition. But whatever it is that's concealed, it is going to come to the surface. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add for group number 1. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 1, please. Okay. You start with courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Next, you get vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. And finally, you get magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Pyrite. Your first message of the reading is to let the money flow in. So make sure you have the thoughts of a money magnet. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the cards, yes or no, for group number 2. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, for group number 2, please. Okay, let's take a look. All right, you start with the 5 of Swords. That is, not the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands. That is, that's fighting. The 5 of Swords is what comes out next. That is worry around work or home. Then you have the Moon come out. That could be fear around decisions, but it definitely says that the answers are trying to come through in your dreams. And then finally, you've got the 10 of Wands, which is an overwhelming situation, an overwhelming feeling. All right, this looks like a no to whatever you asked Tarot. Now let's take a look at the situations surrounding your questions. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding their questions so we can get some added guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you guys start with the Two of Coins. So figuring out where you're going to spend your money, kind of having to walk that tightrope with money a little bit. Knight of Swords, that says your challenges and tests will be over soon. Four of Cups. All right, that could be a little bit of boredom, or it could be looking at the way you wish things were versus looking at the way they actually are. And then finally, the Four of Wands. All right, so could be talking about marriage, doors opening, opportunities. The Four of Wands is, I mean, the typical marriage card. So some of you may be talking about marriage or your marriages. Now, let's see what the angels add to your reading, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Friendship. All right, so friendship, make sure you're being your own best friend with this friendship card. See how she's not, I mean, she's standing in front of the mirror, but she's not really looking at herself in the mirror. She's looking over at the camera. Just make sure you're paying attention to yourself as well. You know, this is advice to, you know, really rely on your friendships, you know, foster those strong, stable soul friendships, but also pay attention to yourself. Now, let's see what Moonology says for this Two of Coins. So, for the balancing act with the money, let's see. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this is coming to an end for you guys. Those of you that are struggling financially, this personal issue it's coming to an end. Now, I would also like Moonology for the Knight of Swords. That says your challenges and tests are going to be ending quickly. All right, don't let pride get in your way. So however the universe works out, whatever challenges you're facing right now, don't let pride be a factor. You know, you are coming to completion and kind of stepping out of some personal issues. So don't let your pride get in your way. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this Four of Cups. What is there to add to this Four of Cups, please? Excuse me. Ooh, attraction. Okay, so when this looking at the way you wish things were versus the way they actually are, that is actually a part of manifestation, is, you know, putting your desires out there and focusing your thoughts to attract the energy that you want. So you guys are manifesting and attracting the energy that you want into your realm. Now, let's take a look at the spellcasting oracle for that Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here? Travel. All right, so I feel like some of you are asking about travel, if there's going to be issues as you travel, and the answer is no. Some of you may even be asking about honeymoons. You know, if anything, like it looks, your honeymoon looks good. It looks wonderful. So what the answer is no to whatever you asked. You're stepping into a really great energy. Now, what is there to add to this no in the Transparent Tarot? What is there to add to the Transparent Tarot? Compassion. All right, show yourself compassion. Pay attention to your dreams and really make sure you're taking good care of you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add. Dragon power. All right, you guys are in a power position. Things are going to go the right direction. You're coming out of whatever this financial trouble is for you, whatever challenges you're facing, you're stepping out of them and into this beautiful, you know, Four of Wands energy, which is passionate, and it has to do with doors opening and that sort of thing. Now, let's see what the Little Wisdom deck has to add for group number 2. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. That's way too many. Oof, I keep dropping them. I may have to spread them out. Let's see. Let's try one more time. There's one. I'm going to go all the way through it just in case anything else tries to. All right. We'll see what's going on here. It keeps trying to give you 4 cards, so we'll just take them. All right, we've got remembrance and respect, incubation, and foundation, okay? So, yeah, the remembrance from your ancestors, you are protected with the pentacle. Respect your, protection. This is a transformation period. You guys are growing into something, but it's going to be foundational. All right, so we'll put those right there. Now let's see what the little starseed deck has to add for group number 2. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 2, please. All right, let's see what you got so far. You start with inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Then you get surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. And finally, abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. All right, that is all I have for group number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the aquamarine. Your first message of the reading is to go with the flow. So just go with the flow. The universe is taking you good places. Allow the universe to flow around you. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 3. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right, let's see here. Here, we need this. All right, you start with the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands can talk about a reunion. It can talk about a creative project, a very passionate young person. Next is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can also represent a person because it's a court card. It could represent you or someone in the situation with you, but it is a very emotionally mature energy. Next, you have the Devil coming out. So there is definitely a feeling of some restriction for some of you. Some of you are in situations you don't quite feel like you'll be able to get out of. But there is a new beginning coming with this Ace of Cups. It is a new beginning of an emotional sort. And then on a financial note for some of you, you've got this Queen of Pentacles coming out, talking about stepping into your abundance. The Queen of Pentacles wants for nothing. She shares what she has. She's very generous. And then also this Three of Pentacles, which talks about being appreciated for your hard work. All right, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Some of you asking about new beginnings and some of you asking about financial questions about abundance. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding whatever you're asking. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around the questions of group number 3. All right, so Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning. 9 of Wands, all right, some of you are making a sacrifice you don't need to make here. 6 of Wands, you are going to be victorious. And 4 of Cups, all right, that can talk about looking at things the way you wish they were over the way they actually are, or it can even talk about a little bit of boredom. Now, let's see what the angels have to add for group number 3. So angels for group number 3, please. Universal heart. All right, make sure that you are communicating with the universal heart and, you know, telling your angels what it is exactly that you want on your path, and making sure you're connecting and grounding to the earth as well. Now, let's see what Moonology says for this 9 of Wands. There is a sacrifice here that just absolutely does not need to be made. And you get meditate and contemplate. All right, so spend some time, meditate, think about it. Wherever you're making this sacrifice, let it go. It doesn't serve you. Now, let's see the Ace of Wands with Queen of the Moon. Darkness. All right, so this is a new beginning that's coming out of the darkness. It's just coming out of nowhere, and it's full of passion, because wands are a super passionate energy, but it is like you may not see this new beginning coming. Now, let's see the 6 of Wands with Queen of the Moon. New beginnings. That's what I was talking about. New beginnings. You're going to be victorious in them. All right, now let's see the spellcasting oracle for the 4 of Cups. What is there to add to this 4 of Cups? Life purpose. All right, so you are on your life purpose path. Make sure that you are, really communicating what it is you'd like to see on your path. Now, let's see for the Transparent Tarot. Truth. All right, so there's truth. You guys, some of you are looking for truth. The devil's in here. That's really the only thing negative. It's showing some form of kind of stuck energy, but you're moving past it into the new beginning in the Ace of Cups. So everything looks great. It looks very positive, coming out of whatever stuck energy. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add to your reading. Frog Spirit, renewal. Okay, so this new beginning is going to be a renewal for you. Now, out of the Wisdom deck, please, for group number 3, you get Secret and Watchtower of the South in the summer. All right, so it's possibly that there is a secret that's going to come out in the summertime. Just kind of a side note for those of you dealing with secrets and truths and that sort of thing. Now, let's see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Next, you get release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. And finally, magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique. But most importantly, you are enough. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Malachite. Your first message of the reading is it's time to transform. So going through a transformative period. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or a no to whatever you ask tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 4. All right, I'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then I'll cut. We'll deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So you start with abundance coming in with the 10 of Pentacles, but there are some decisions that you're hesitant to make with the moon coming out, and there's also some worry around there's some fear around those decisions. There's some worry around those decisions. Could even be worry around work, home, that sort of thing. You've got the King of Cups coming out, so that is a loving, compassionate energy. It can represent your energy or the energy of someone in the situation with you, but it is a loving, compassionate energy. Now, Page of Swords comes out. That says pay attention to details, or it could be telling you that someone is paying extra close attention to you. But the final energy here is the Three of Cups. That's celebrations, good times, unity. All right, it looks like there's some things you're going to have to deal with regards to the worry going on in the Five of Swords, some of that fear around those decisions in the moon, and even the details in the Page of Swords. But that being said, the positivity outweighs the negativity of those aspects, and abundance, good times, celebrations coming in. This looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Now, let's take a look at the situations surrounding your questions. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding the questions of group number 4. All right, so Tower, changes coming in. Something ending with that 8 of Cups, but it's bringing in something beautiful and new. 9 of Coins, the need to reward yourself with something to bring in your abundance. And finally, the Hanging Man. So there may be some delays in whatever you're asking Tarot about, or it could be that you need a different perspective on whatever you're talking about. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. Then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. So angels for group number 4, please. Faith. All right, have faith. Things are working out for your best benefit. Like, there are going to be celebrations. You're going to step into something new that is better than the situation you're leaving. Now, let's see Moonology. We'll start with Moonology for the Tower. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, what is there to add to these changes coming in with the Tower? A fiery climax approaches. Okay, so things are going to change. It's a transformative period. There's a fiery climax in your future. Something is going to end, but it's going to bring in something wonderful and new. Now, this different perspective or the delay in the Hanging Man. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that you are coming out of a tough cycle. You are coming into something that is going to be way better, but you just have to be patient and let the universe move at its own speed. Now, let's see this 8 of Cups out of Queen of the Moon. So what is there to add to the 8 of Cups? Release. All right, whatever it is that's ending, release it. Something much better is coming in. Now, for this 9 of Coins and the need to reward yourself with something, take action. Do something nice for yourself. Take action. Spend a little bit of money on yourself. Do something sweet for you, something you do for your best friend or your sibling or your child or your spouse. You know, do something nice for yourself, and it's going to help bring in your abundance. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Transparent Tarot. All right. Career. Okay, so some of you are going to be making lots of career celebrations. you know, getting jobs, furthering your career, getting raises. You got a yes to whatever you asked tarot, and it started with abundance coming in. So just have faith. It is going to happen for you. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has for you. Wizard of the Woods, focus. Okay, so focus. This is a time of transformation for you. So just keep yourself focused on where you want to go, on the direction that you want your life to guide in, and it's going to lead you to what it is that you desire. Now, out of the wisdom deck for group number 4, please. That's too much. For group number 4, please. Still too much. Okay, I'm going to spread these out because that's like the 3rd time that we've had 4 cards fall. So 1 card, please, for group number 4. Beltane, fertility. All right, so some of you are stepping into relationships that lead to parenthood. There is also a fertility to whatever it is that's starting here. Your career being the focus for many of you, there is a fertility in your career. You're going to step into the opportunities that you desire. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has for group number 4. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. All right, you start with inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. So, yeah, just, send love to every situation that causes you fear, and you'll make it through the changes. Now, transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. So, yes, let your light shine. And finally, patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So the universe is bringing you what it is you desire. You just have to be patient. Like I said, there could be some delays with the Hanging Man. With the patience coming out, it does seem like there's going to be a delay, but you are going to step into what it is you desire. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Shungite. Your first message of the reading is to detox your life. So whatever it is that's in your life that's toxic, just, do a quick once over and see if there's anything you can get rid of to kind of boost your energy. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or a no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for the questions of group number 5. All right, let's see here. We'll shuffle till the deck feels ready, then we'll cut and deal right off the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what you got here. You start with the 4 of Cups. That can talk about a little bit of boredom. And the 10 of Wands as well, which can talk about overwhelming situations. Now, there is a proposal of some kind with this Knight of Cups. So, could be a romantic proposal, could be a work proposal, but there is a proposal of some kind. Now, next, you get the 4 of Swords coming out. That's a note that you guys need to get some rest. Definitely make time to rest. The 10 of Pentacles comes out talking about abundance, and And also, you know what, the Five of Pentacles comes out talking about fear around money. So this looks like, I mean, it looks more positive than negative. It's definitely saying, hey, don't get overwhelmed. Let the boredom go. Get some rest. Don't worry about money. You're stepping into your abundance. You're stepping into whatever proposal it is that you are hoping for. So this to me looks like a yes. There's definitely some side notes about things, but it looks like a yes to whatever you're asking tarot about. Now, let's see the situations you're talking about. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations that group number 5 is talking to tarot about. Ooh, the sun. All right, growth. That is really good. And justice coming out. So fairness and balance. King of Wands. So beautiful, passionate energy can represent someone. So if you're thinking about a special someone and they're a really passionate, energetic person, King of Wands could be representing them. It can also represent a creative project or putting your passions into doing what you love, and that people will follow you if you do that. Now, finally, the Empress. So the Empress is the motherhood card. It's foundational energy. It's being taken care of, having your needs met by the universe. Now, the situations surrounding what you're asking, they all look good, especially starting with the sun. The sun is super positive. Let's get an angel card, and then we'll get oracle for all your tarot. All right, the angels say be free. So set yourself free. Really let go of whatever's overwhelming and let go of any fear that you have, and just really truly set yourself free. Now, let's see justice with Moonology. The need for this balance. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. So there is going to be justice in the situations that you're looking at, that, you know, that you feel like maybe you and your loved ones are at some form of risk. You guys are safe. So there is balance coming in, and you are, like, you're safe and protected. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for this King of Wands. So what is there to add to this King of Wands? All this passionate energy. Nourishment. Okay. So you're going to step into this, and it's going to be nourishing to your soul. Whether this is a relationship or a project or career, whatever it is, the King of Wands, that passionate energy, it's going to be nourishing for you. Now, let's look at the Empress as well. Beauty. Okay, that's beautiful. Some of you asking questions about motherhood. Make sure you take care of yourself physically and seek whatever medical attention you need. But it looks like a beautiful situation. And like, she's holding the tiny baby in her arms. So that is absolutely beautiful. Now, let's see the sun with the spellcasting oracle. What is there to add to the sun and all this beautiful growth? Trust. All right, trust the universe. Things are moving in the right direction for you. Have faith that your growth is going to just leave you shining like the sun. Now, for the transparent tarot, love. All right, make sure everything is tempered with love. Now, I would like to get you a sacred forest oracle. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 5, please. Starry night, acceptance. All right, so be ready to accept the wonderful things the universe is bringing in for you. Now, let's see what the wisdom deck has to add. You get Watchtower of the West, autumn, and fertility. Okay, so there's more fertility. For some of you, it's autumn right now, heading into winter. So, or for some of you, this may be happening in the autumn and it's just a little ways out in the future. But there is a definite fertility to a relationship. So just congratulations and take care of yourself. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add for group number 5. All right. You start with stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Okay, so take a moment. Next, you get blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. And finally, advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. Make sure love tempers everything and enjoy this growth with the sun. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength. All right, bye-bye.